I want to talk about the return and being bigger and better, stronger and tastier and all of those things. But the damage that was done, I mean, can we walk through exactly how much water this building has taken? You are, from everything I've read, the plan is to stay at this location. As far as you know, where are you at with all of that?
Yeah, I mean, as far as we know, we love the Quad Cities. We love Davenport. We love downtown Davenport. We love this
Because
place.
this is a great space. I mean, aside from the river coming in, this is a perfect place for you guys.
I guess a lot of that has to do with one, can we come back?
Right.
I mean, people talk about insurance and this or that. I mean, we have flood insurance.
Right.
We have all the different policies that you should have.
Right.
But when you get hit by something like this,
right.
Everything else gets kind of canceled out because it's an act of God. And
right.
You just get your flood insurance policy. Really, all they cover is structural damage. We've got one whole wall over here, that east side, that got hit with that initial surge of water that they're saying the whole wall is going to have to be replaced.
Right.
Other than that, all the equipment that we kind of spoke about, it's all specialty stuff, and nothing's covered by any insurance policy, this or that. So
I mean, in a way, you're going to be starting from scratch.
Starting from scratch,
is there a word for below scratch, like negative scratch?
We just get to take out all those great, loans when you want to start a business.
Right.
Just do it all over again, really.
But the plan is that you will do that? You will do it all over again, or?
That's really what our goal is. We really would like to. For us, we just have to see how everything comes together if we're able to.
Right.
I know FEMA, people are like, well, FEMA covers you. Well, FEMA, it is great. They allow you to go through the SBA to get small business loans at like a 4% loan.
Right.
So if things like that go through and we qualify and we can get enough to recover all the damages and get us out stronger than we ever were, that would be great.
So when we get back to restoring this, I mean, is there a timeline, or is this, are you still just so inundated with things going wrong that you don't really know when you'll be back?
We have a few timelines that we're looking at. We're trying to get our front two rooms working and operational this summer. I mean, our initial goal was the BICs, if we could. We don't know if that's possible, but for us, it's a workable, achievable goal. Our brewery is going to take a number of months to be able to get back up and operational. There's so many pieces of it that were hit that for us to come back and be able to put all that together, we literally think it's going to be a minimum until fall till we can actually get up brewing here in this location.
And there's never a good time for something as catastrophic like this to happen. But you mentioned how important the summer months are for breweries.
Absolutely.
I mean, it couldn't have come at a worse time.
For us, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
This is a time when you sell the most beer.
Right.
You have the most people, because they're on vacations, touring.
Drinking their 483s out on the river. And
the sun is out.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it will be out this summer.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to hear.
I'm done with the rain.
That's what I want to hear.
So it is a tough time, but our goal is to be able to rebuild and be here. It's really what we want to do.
That's what we want to hear. But you could still be Great River Brewery and be in the Quad Cities and not be here. But your druthers would be that would be very tough. Would that be a defeat, you think, or?
I just I don't know. We have a lot of history just in this corner and everything that we've done here. I would hate to be anywhere else. We have such great neighbors and I love our downtown community.
Right.
I really do.
Well, I know they love you back, and the community loves you back, and there's been the outpouring of support from, as you mentioned, the volunteers and people going out of their way to make sure they buy the last cans off the shelves. But you will be back. Something tells me you will be back, you say in the fall.
Yeah.
If everything goes according to plan.
Doing whatever we can to be back as soon as we can.
Right.
But, we also understand that for us to do this, we need to do it right. And so just working on all of our options, and we want to be able to come back and be stronger than we ever have been.
Has the shock worn off of what you've been through? I mean, are there stages do you go through stages of grief and denial and all of that stuff?
I think you go through a number of stages.
Yeah.
The latest one was just reading that memo that was out to everybody.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, it's just the support that we've gotten from everyone that's what keeps you going.
Right.
You know, you have a group of volunteers that give up their weekend or give up a day, and they're here and they're doing things without you even asking. And you know, if you've ever been through a flood or seen the devastation, I mean, no questions asked, and they're up to their elbows in the nastiest river mud there ever was.
Right.
Doing demo and getting all of that out. And I mean, Facebook, all these social media pages as well. I mean, it's just unbelievable to see what people have done, whether it's through a donation, whether it's a post, whether it's coming here and volunteering. It all means a lot.
Buying merch at another location. I mean, yeah.
I mean, there was a few different places. Endless Brews was one of them.
Right.
I mean, they're the ones they had asked us. All these people have these great, neat ideas.
Right.
On, hey, here's how we can help you. Do you have any merch available? We'll sell you merch. And when I walk around, I see somebody that's wearing one of our shirts or something like that. I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable. And I don't know. I can't describe the way it feels, but part of it makes me sad that all of this happened and I can't brew beer. The other part is just like, wow, that's just so incredible that you have that kind of support in this community.
The flood of support, and I know that's a terrible turn of a phrase, but I think that's a reflection of...
You did that on purpose.
I did, and I regret it. It's too soon. It's too soon to do flood puns. But all of the support that you guys are getting, your team here, I think that's a reflection of the town that we live in.
Sure.
But I also think, more to the point, it's a reflection of the people that work here and how we all feel about the people that we know and love here, that make the beer, that sell the beer, that serve the beer. It's a reflection of the great team we put together. So, I mean, it's well-deserved, man. People love this brewery because people love you guys, and we're excited for you to come back. Whatever we can do to make that happen, you'll let us know.
Appreciate it. Absolutely.
Right on.
Most definitely.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
We're going to get through this.
We will.
I mean, let me ask you this. Like, I've got a couple milk stouts in my beer fridge, and I feel like I got to ration them. I got to savor each and every one.
I would just do it right now.
Just
go,
yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't you come over?
3. We could.
All right.
We could.
He's off to my garage. All right.
Milk stout time.
There it is.
The police came by and they said there's a possibility that they may need to evacuate us because there could be a breach. At 3:30, one of the people over here yelled, "The wall breached." So I looked out and I saw a wall of water coming at us. So I went out to the dock and I said, "We got to get out of here."